Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you work, you're stuck in the same place financially? Like there's an invisible ceiling holding you back? The truth is, the difference between those who prosper and those who stagnate isn't just in the money, it's in the mindset. The way you think about wealth determines the opportunities you see, the decisions you make, and, ultimately, the destiny you build. In this video, you'll discover the psychological blocks that limit your financial growth and how to replace them with an abundance mindset. I'll show you practical strategies that millionaires use to transform their relationship with money and reach new levels of wealth. If you want to change your financial reality from the inside out, keep watching until the end. Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you work, money just never seems to be enough? Like there's an invisible barrier preventing you from advancing financially? The truth is, that barrier isn't in the market, the economy, or lack of opportunities, it's in your mind. From a young age, we're programmed to view money in a limiting way. Phrases like money is dirty, rich people exploit others, or to make more, you have to work yourself to the bone are taught as absolute truths and become deeply ingrained beliefs that shape our financial decisions. The problem is, this mindset not only pushes money away, but also keeps us trapped in a cycle of scarcity, where earning, spending, and never having enough becomes an unconscious pattern. And what's the real impact of this mindset? Think about how many times you've avoided investing because it's too risky or avoided learning about finances because it's too complicated. Many people grow up believing that talking about money is wrong, and this shame stops them from seeking knowledge and new opportunities. Others self-sabotage by spending everything they earn because, deep down, they believe they will never truly be wealthy. And then there are those who turn down growth opportunities because they feel they aren't ready or don't deserve to earn more. These limiting beliefs act quietly, sabotaging your chances of becoming wealthy without you even realizing it. The result? You work harder, but remain in the same place, while those who think differently achieve financial freedom. But here's the good news, your financial mindset is not fixed. Just like any habit, your thoughts about money can be reprogrammed. And the difference between those who prosper and those who stay stuck is the ability to see money as an unlimited resource, something that can be created and multiplied, not just accumulated. The first step to breaking out of the scarcity cycle is recognizing the beliefs that are holding you back and replacing them with new ways of thinking. And to do that, let's take a look at how the wealthy view money in a completely different way than most people. Have you ever wondered why so many people who win the lottery end up losing everything in a few years, while successful entrepreneurs can go bankrupt and still rebuild their fortunes? The answer lies in their mindset. Rich people don't see money as something fixed and limited, but as a resource that can be created and multiplied. They understand that wealth doesn't come just from having money, but from knowing how to generate it constantly. While most people think they need to grab as much as they can before it runs out, millionaires know that there are always new opportunities and that investing in knowledge, connections, and financial assets is the way to grow. This way of thinking completely changes how they make decisions, take calculated risks, and create value in the world. Now, let's compare the scarcity mindset with the abundance mindset. Those who think with scarcity believe that if someone is winning, another person is losing. They avoid sharing ideas, hesitate to invest, and prefer to save money out of fear of the future. Meanwhile, those with an abundance mindset know that one person's success doesn't prevent another's. On the contrary, it proves that it's possible. These people seek partnerships, see problems as business opportunities, and are always expanding their financial vision. This is why someone who has already become wealthy has a much higher chance of becoming wealthy again, because it's not just about the money they have, but the way they see and use that money. The change starts when you stop seeing money as a hard-to-win prize and begin seeing it as a tool to create more possibilities. The rich don't work just for money, they make money work for them. They don't hesitate to invest in their own growth, whether through courses, mentoring, or businesses. While most focus on saving and cutting expenses, millionaires are always asking, how can I make this money grow? And that's the question you need to start asking yourself too. Now, the big question is, how do you transform your mindset and start thinking like them? In the next step, you'll discover practical strategies to reprogram your mind and unlock your true financial potential. Now that you understand the difference between a scarcity mindset and an abundance mindset, how can we apply this to our daily lives? Change starts with small actions that reprogram the way you think about money. The first step is to change your inner dialogue. What you tell yourself daily shapes your beliefs and, consequently, your financial decisions. If you constantly repeat phrases like, I'll never earn enough or investing is too risky, your brain treats those statements as truths and acts accordingly. To change this, replace those thoughts with powerful affirmations. Money flows to me through the opportunities one create, or investing is the path to my financial freedom. Repeat these statements daily, write them down, and visualize yourself living this new reality. Over time, your mind will start to accept this new programming as fact. In addition to changing your thoughts, it's essential to transform your environment. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so ask yourself, do the people around you talk about financial growth, or do they complain about life and difficulties? If you want to change your mindset, you need to surround yourself with positive influences. Read books about wealth and investing, watch videos from people who've reached where you want to be, and connect with people who think big. If no one in your current circle talks about money intelligently, expand your environment, attend events, join groups, and become part of communities that encourage growth. Remember, your mindset is shaped by what you consume daily, so feed your mind with content that moves you forward. But just changing the way you think isn't enough, it's time to take action. Mindset without action is just illusion. Small daily steps can transform your financial life. Start by setting aside a percentage of your income to invest, even if it's a small amount. Open an investment account, study financial assets, and get your money working for you. Also, think about ways to generate new sources of income. It could be a side project, an online course, or even offering a service. The important thing is to shift from the mindset of just earning money to the mindset of making money work for me. Every small action reinforces your new mindset and brings you closer to financial freedom. If you've made it this far, you've already taken the first step toward changing your mindset and unlocking new levels of wealth. Today, we talked about how your mindset may be sabotaging you without you even realizing it. You've learned the difference between a scarcity mindset and an abundance mindset, as well as practical strategies to reprogram your mind for financial success. But here's a challenge for you. Start applying one of these strategies today. Choose one limiting belief you have about money and replace it with a positive affirmation. If this content made sense to you, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your path to financial freedom starts now.